When most people think of Black history, you think of the iconic figureheads of the civil rights movement, like Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and even Rosa Parks. But Black history isn't just about the people who created change. It's also about celebrating Black culture in general. So I sat down with some of the next generation of Spokane Black leaders to have a conversation about Black History Month in a place where Black culture is always celebrated, the Black Hair Salon.
We have so much that we take on throughout the day and throughout the weeks and out the months. When we go to see our hairstylist and they're doing what they're doing, it's magic.
From curls, coils, and protective styles.
I need this to be a safe space for us. I grew up in church as well as the beauty salon.
To silk presses and relaxers.
You go to your hairstylist, you can say whatever because they're not judging you.
The Black Hair Salon is a space where you can just be yourself.
Yeah, it's okay, because I'm still fine. Exactly.
But don't get it tangled or twisted. A lot of important conversations happen here too.
As we share Black culture and we share Black joy, and we invite people in Spokane into our community to celebrate that with us, hopefully they'll appreciate and understand that this is something to really embrace, the diversity as it grows here in Spokane.
Probably no one knows more about the importance that the Black Hair Salon has to the community than newly elected NAACP President Lisa Gardner.
It's funny because my grandmother, when she was alive, her beauty salon was on Sprague. And back in the day, Sprague was that seedy kind of, it was the row.
Lisa's grandmother, Sarah Gardner, was a beautician and activist who ran for the Spokane City Council in 1987.
And I think that she would more than likely be my advisor and telling me how to navigate the city.
2 days after losing the primary, Sarah was found stabbed to death inside her salon. Lisa was just 12.
I know that my grandmother groomed me. I was with her at all of the NAACP meetings, in city council meetings, in church meetings. So I think that I was being groomed, and I didn't know that I was being groomed. So I think I'm just walking in the path that she laid before me.
With the loss of legends like Sarah Gardner, Carl Maxey, and Sandy Williams, a new generation is now taking the reins.
We're starting to actually break ground and have our voices heard. Before, it was something that was not, we were kind of passive. And I think that we were scared, and we were passive because of the numbers, but we're not scared anymore. We're using our voices now. We're taking these leadership roles, and we're making it so that other people can come behind us into these roles as well.
Like Natasha Hill, who grew up in Spokane and now is the editor of The Black Lens.
I see endless possibilities for the Black lens now that it's back, and I want Black people in this community to see endless possibilities for themselves, for their families, for their children. I think growing up here, especially being mixed race and growing up with white family, I had to really learn about Black culture. You know, it wasn't just ever present around me, it wasn't directly in my family, and I found myself usually the only Black girl in a lot of classrooms and a lot of spaces, and so I wanted to learn about Black culture. I wanted to share that part of my identity.
And Mimi Williams, owner of the Sanctuary Beauty and Wellness.
I've recognized that in some of the spaces that I've been privileged to be in with enlightening our community with Black experiences. There are often people that identify as allies to us, and they do a really good job of not overstepping and taking up too much space and just listening. And we need that here.
3 Black women leading the way for generations to come.
I think it's Black Future Month. I mean, we keep hearing Black History Month, but I think that if we need to look towards the future, we are the future here in this salon right here.